Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we're going to be looking at yet again another Transformer figure. This one once again is coming from the War for Cybertron Trilogy toy line. This here is Airazor. Now guys, before we actually get into the figure, like always, let's first take a look at the packaging. Alright guys, so let's get a closer look at the box. As you can see here, a nice window where you can actually see the figure, which looks pretty good. At the bottom you got a nice piece of artwork there of Airazor in her alt mode. On the bottom you got Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy. Along the side, as always, you got Transformers with the Transformers Generation logo. You have some more artwork of Airazor on the side here in her robot mode. Once again, looking really good. And this is a deluxe class figure. On the back you got some product shots of both modes of the figure here. Once again, really cool. Now, one thing is the color of the figure on the box is different than the color of the figure that I got in the packaging, but we'll get into that here in a minute. And as you can see here, like always, very nicely done. Some more legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. But guys, let's go ahead, let's get her out of the box and let's take a look at the figure. Alright guys, so here she is out of the box and she looks really cool. Looks just like she did on the Netflix show, and she looks just like she did in the original Beast Wars show. But let's go ahead and get a closer look here. As you can see, she does have a very nice head sculpt there. Lots of detail going up and down this figure, as per always with all the figures that's coming out of this toy line. Really cool looking. Like I said to you guys earlier, I have gotten into the Beast Wars original TV show, been watching it, and watching it on this is my third pass watching the show. So I'm really getting into it. I'm actually liking these figures. They look really nice, as you can see here. This is the way she came out of the box. So very nicely done. Very little gappage there. As you can see, there's not too many open slots. But once again, very nicely done, as you can see here on the side. Now, like I told you, on the box, they show her to be having a lot of yellow detailing and yellow feet. As you can see here, she is orange detailed with some orange feet. Now the head is on a ball joint, so you get a lot of weeble wobble and articulation there. Now with the arms, they do go out 90 degrees parallel to the chest, and they can do 360 rotation, but the way I got the back wings configured right now, she can't do it, and she is a little stiff coming right out the box. But if you remove those wings, she can do a 360 rotation. She does do more than 90 degrees at the elbow. She does have bicep rotation, and due to transformation, she does have this, let me see if I can get it on the camera here, has this little pivoting point on her head. So you can see right there, you could possibly use it for any type of posing. It's up to you, it's your toy, do what you see fit. Now guys, once again, you can see she does have hip rotation down here as well. Very nicely done, and with the legs, lots of movement and mobility here. As you can see, she goes straight out to the side. She can actually go past that, and that's part of her transformation. Once again, now you can take her leg, go all the way forward. You could probably go a lot further forward. Let's move the chest around a little bit, and you can take the leg, and as you guessed it, can go all the way back with it as well. Now she does have some bendable knees. As you can see here, goes well past 90 degrees right there. Very nicely done. She does have thigh rotation as well, as you can see right there. And as we go down the foot, let's see here, hold on, you have this one little peg right there. Once again, that's for transformation, but like I've always said, you can use it for posing up the figure as well. And the feet are a ball joint, so you got a lot of play with the feet there as well. Let me go ahead and get the figure to stand up again. Alright, now Airazor does come with a couple of accessories, so let's go ahead and pull those up right now. As you can see here, I'm not sure what these are. I'm not sure if they're rockets or some sort of pistols, but they do get mounted to the arms. I'm not really sure, as I'm deep into the Beast Wars now, so she's not in these episodes right now, so I can't remember what those were. I'll have to look into that. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. but you actually mount these to the side of the arms. There's the peg holes right there, and they're very nicely colored with the gold coloring on there, looking very nice right there. Once again, this is a really nice figure. I'm actually glad that I was able to pick her up. Now there she is, guys. Now guys, let's go ahead, let's get into our alt mode and let's check that out.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Natron the Autobot on the alert for Freezon, the Decepticon.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Up ahead, is that the enemy in disguise? If it is, two can play this game. And the chase is on between Natron and Freezon in one form or another.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
In Transformers Racing. Now, turn off the lights and your Transformers race into a whole new universe of night glow. Transformers Electric Racing by Tyco, of course.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Alright guys, so here is Airazor's alt mode, which is an eagle if I'm not mistaken, and I gotta say it is a pretty convincing eagle hiding a robot in it. So let's get a closer look. As you can see, very nice head sculpt on the bird figure. As you can see there, the arms hide out pretty well. The legs, you can see they're hidden right there. You got the missiles or the guns, whatever they're supposed to be, right there along the thighs. Very nice detailing on the back and the feathering there. And the flexibility and joints on the wings is really cool too, so you can actually pose this up many different ways. Now, I'm not a very good bird person, so I don't know how to do the wings, but I'll do my best. And as you can see here, the head does have some tiltage. You can go up and down. And as you can see here, there's lots of different ways to position the wings. Once again, I said I'm not a very big on birds, so I don't know how to pose the wings up, but like I said, I'll do my best. You got some flexibility here and some posability for the legs right there. Once again, looking really awesome. This is a very good figure right here, I must say. I wasn't expecting much for the bird alt mode on the figure, but once I got it and got messing around with it, I actually kind of like it. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. It looks really neat, and it's something, like I said, the Beast War figures are really changing my mind how they actually can take the animal figures and convert them into robots. It's really cool the way they did that, guys. This is a very cool figure. I do recommend picking this up if you haven't gotten it already for your collection. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up this episode for today. Alright guys, so that wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to this figure, do I recommend getting it? Yes, I do. I am really liking this War for Cybertron trilogy toy line. A lot of the figures coming out of here are really cool. Some of the old school ones, the Siege, the Kingdom, Earthrise, they're all really cool figures, and I'm liking them, and I'm collecting them all, as many as I can get my hands on. This one is really cool, and I am liking the Beast War characters that they actually put on the Netflix show. These figures are really cool, and I didn't like the original toys, and even still shopping around today, I saw they roll back the prices at Walmart on the original G1 style Megatron and Optimus Primal. And just looking at them, it's not something I want to actually put on my shelf right now, because as one, I am running out of room, and two, these figures, like the Optimus Primal that I got from this toy line, looks really cool to actually have it next to the G1. I wasn't raised on the Beast Wars G1, so that figure, the G1 character, doesn't do much for me as with this one, but these figures here look really cool, and I do recommend picking them up for your collection. And I know, guys, I've been saying a lot lately that I've been liking the figures, and I really don't have nothing really bad to say about the figures that I've been posting on the channel, but that's gonna change. Like I said, I was out shopping, and I did come across a figure that was kind of disappointing once I got it home, and on the next figure I put on this channel, I will let you guys know all about that. But as of right now, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put out a new video. I know I've been putting out videos a little late, but there's a reason for that, and later on I'll explain that to you guys. And guys, share these videos on all your social media platforms. And guys, if you like the content that I'm putting out on this channel, go ahead and hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you guys who are watching this on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. It does help. And guys, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to try to get that out there for you guys. And for those of you guys who want to check us out even further for giveaways and stuff like that, go ahead and go on to Facebook and check out the Facebook group Nerdvana. I'll leave a link in the description below of this video so you guys can check it out. Once in a while, not all the time, is not set schedule, but I try to do some giveaways on that channel and give out some collectible figures, some 3D printed prizes, whatever I can get my hands on. I try to give out to you guys on the collector scene. So go ahead, become a member of the Nerdvana Facebook group so you guys can take part in all those prizes whenever we do them. Get yourself some stuff, some free stuff. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.